Hello. Thought I'd sit at my kitchen table tonight. My phone's sideways because I need to charge it. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Time for some Wednesday wisdom. I don't know about you, but it's really hot in my apartment right now. Say hi if you're watching. Let's get it going with a little bit of Spirit Sass with the Rebel deck, I think would be a good one. All right. I hope your Wednesday's going well. Things are happening for you. Oop. Didn't want to shuffle. My Wednesday was pretty busy at my 9 to 5. A little bit cray-cray. So many things changing and happening, but good. I like it. Keeps me going, keeps me busy. Hey, Franny. Thanks for tuning in. Nobody else in yet, but that's okay. I mean, Wednesdays, it's a beautiful night. Maybe people are all walking. And it's just 5 o'clock. Yes, yes, time for some Spirit Sass. Absolutely, Franny. Definitely time for some sass. Some Spirit Sass. I have my Reiki level 2 class this weekend. Super excited about that. Oh, so looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to offer us today. Oh, okay. All right, 2 cards. The first one, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Don't fucking force it. So whatever it is that you've got going on, you just need to slow your roll, like chill out. Whatever it is that you want, if you force it, you're just going to push it away. So you just need to allow it to come to you. You know, you've set the wheels in motion. You've got things going. Hey, Jen. Yeah, so just allow whatever it is that you want to come to you. Don't push it. Don't force it. Don't be bossy about it. Don't try to control it. Release that control. This one actually speaks to me on a lot of levels because I sometimes forget and I grab on really tight and think that I'm okay doing it this way. It really is strangling the life out of it. So, don't fucking force it. Just let that shit come to you. All right, babes. The other one, which I also adore, is you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Just be yourself. Allow your freak flag to fly. If the people who are in your life are bothered by your freak flag, then those people shouldn't be in your life. The people who are in your life celebrate you flying your freak flag, then those are the people that you need to keep in your life. So, and you know what? It's not a coincidence that these 2 cards were pulled together. So whatever's going on, you've got some people in your life who are not. Yeah, it's a good card, right, Franny? You've got some people or some situations in your life that you're looking at and you're like, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? And you're putting in a lot of effort and like maybe you're doing a lot of the work. You're doing a lot of the pulling. You're doing a lot of everything seems to be falling on you. So you need to let it go. Don't force it. And be yourself. If you be yourself, everything will fall into place. You won't have to force anything, right? Ah, these cards are so good. All right, ladies, would you like a Spirit Sass, or would you like to ask a question and I can pull a card for you? I pulled the Dragon deck that we had last week. We got the Rebel deck that we had last week. I have Messages from Your Mermaids, Oracle of the Fairies, The Secret Language of Color. I haven't worked with these a lot, but that's okay. Or the dragons that we had last week, or more spirit sass. So let me know in the comments what you would like. If you want some sass, give me a thumbs up or say sass, and I'll do a reading from the Rebel deck. If you want to ask a question, ask your question. If you want spirit to do it for you, just say spirit. Say spirit sass, and I will give you a card from the Rebel deck. Because we like that shit. I need to adjust a couple things. Yes, Jen, these cards are brilliant and they sass you up real good. There we go. There we go. So, what do we got? You want some spirit sass? You want some dragon energy? You want some fairy energy? You want spirit to pick? What are we doing? Hey, all right, so Franny, you're getting a spirit sass from the Rebel deck. All right, Spirit, what do you want Franny to know? What do we need Franny to know this week? What do we need Franny to know this week? All right, Franny. Thanks, Jen. I definitely have. Oh, okay, Franny. Franny, the one that fell out of the deck. Okay, we'll do some mermaid decks after. Franny, the card that fell out of the deck. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow. Now. This one came up last week too, I think, as a group reading. So, alright, Jen, I'll do you too. Franny, you need to get some sleep. I feel like you're not getting great quality sleep right now because it's been hot and possibly because you're maybe in a little bit of pain. So maybe sit on an ice pack. Put an ice pack in your bed with you if it's too hot. Have a cool shower. Make sure that you're taking your drugs to make sure that the pain is less if you're experiencing pain in your body. All right. So before I move on to the mermaid deck, Jen, I'm gonna give you a spirit sass. Adrian, would you like a Rebel deck card as well? All right, Spirit, what would you like? Is Jennifer Blay to know? What do we need to give to Jennifer this week? What is the message? What is the message for Miss Jen? To her. That's way too many cards. That's not okay. All right, A. I will give you one after Jen. All right, Spirit, what do we need Miss Jennifer to know this week? Again, too many. Oh, okay. All right, Jen, you got 3 cards. All right. So the first card, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So, because you're new to joining us, hi Joy. This week, Jen, the Rebel deck is a card with is a deck with attitude. In case you hadn't picked that up, so they're just gonna lay it out there for you. So your card, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So, is there something going on where you're thinking, like, why did they do that? Why did he do that? Why did she do that? When really you should be like, maybe I need to look at my responsibility in this. Maybe I need to see what I did in this situation to get me to where I'm at right now. So this one's just evaluating where you're at and the choices that you made to get where you're at. Because nobody's in charge of your choices but you. So take a minute and figure that out. Your second card, Jennifer. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. So if there's a situation, and I feel like there's a personal situation that might be happening right now, take a pause. Slow down, take a minute, because the choices that you've made to bring you to this point, you need to take a minute and assess these before you make this decision. So take a minute, think about it, don't act on it, maybe journal it out or talk to a good friend about it. Don't do anything with it yet. We'll have to catch up, Jen. And your last card, Jen, you think someone is lying. They are. And I feel this relates to your personal situation. Your gut's been telling you for a while there's something hinky going on. Take a minute, and before you confront them about their lying, take a minute, slow it down, journal it out, talk to your friends, because getting in their face, getting in the middle of the situation is not, no it does not, Joy, this deck does not hold back. Think about it, don't do anything cray-cray or get in their face about it at this point in time, because it's not the time to do it. You need to collect your thoughts, collect the situation, figure it out, talk to a friend, maybe even seek legal advice before you go on and make any other decisions or choices at this point in time. Yeah. Take a minute. I can always do a fuller reading for you, Jen, if you want. Just email me or message me on Facebook, or like we can always just have a chat and catch up, because it's been a while. Yeah. All right, Adrian, you're gonna get a spirit sass. Joy, would you like a spirit sass from the Rebel deck? Pop it in the chat, because my phone is sideways. I'm only seeing some of your comments, so if I miss you, just pop it in the chat again. All right, Spirit, what does Adrian need to know this week? All right, Joy. Yeah, really, right, Fran? All right, Adrian. Oh, okay. Well, that one just fell out of the front deck. Thanks, babe. I'm proud of me, too. Okay, Adrian. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. I feel like this might be a situation at work, because your personal life seems pretty okay. Something going on at work that's driving you a little bit insane and you're sort of at your wit's end. Just take a minute and get that sorted. have a chat with your boss. And I think that'll get it sorted. You're not much of a whiner anyway, so okay. You're good? Then you're good. All right. I will leave it at that for you, Miss A. All right. Joy. We will do a spirit sass for you, Joy. And then I will do a mermaid card for everybody, if everybody wants one. I know Franny did. I know Adrian does. I can't make any promises, Joy. I really can't. What does Joy need to know this week? All right. That's way too many cards, Spirit. Like, that's a lot. Okay. All right, Joy, you also got 3. All right. Your first one, time to let go. Move the fuck on. I feel like this is, you're welcome, A. I feel like this is related to the reading that you had with Ro on her live last week or a couple of weeks ago. It's time. It's time. But your second card, laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor is your second card. So, sort of, not that the situation is funny, because it's not, but there comes a point where you just have to let go and laugh and just be in the moment, if that makes sense for you. Laugh with your friends. Think about the good times. Think about things that you did with friends and family that made you laugh so hard that you cried. 'Cause that will help you process this. And if I could be there in person, I would do this for you, for reals. You need a big fucking hug. So I'm sending you a big hug right now. Yeah. Sending you a big giant hug. I wish I could hug you all in person right now. All right. Oh, we didn't get cat butt in this video today because I'm on my table. It's always not on my table. All right, mermaid cards. So Franny wants a mermaid card. You're welcome, Joy. Franny wants a mermaid card. Adrian wants a mermaid card. Joy, would you like a mermaid card too? I think these ones are much gentler than this. The Rebel deck. Alright. Messages from the mermaids. Mermaids, what have you got for Franny tonight? What have you got for Franny? What is Franny's message? Oh. Okay, Franny. Oh, Franny. You got letting go. So, Franny, whatever it is that you're hanging on to, whatever it is that you feel that you need, you don't need anymore. Fear, sadness, anger, regret. You don't need to carry that anymore. It's time for you to let it go. Speak your truth. The color in the card, blue. Blue is the throat chakra. Green, your heart chakra, and a little bit of yellow is your solar plexus chakra. So by letting go of the shit that you're hanging on to, or the whatever it is that you're hanging on to is holding you back, by letting that go, you're going to step into your personal power, which is going to help you dive into your personal self-love and express who you are and how you're feeling and what's going on, because there's been a lot of constriction, I feel, around your personal power and letting go. And I know that has some to do with what's been going on with your body. So it's time to release that. It's time to let it go. And I know saying it can be much easier than doing it. So journal, and if you can't write, then dictate into your phone. But it's time. It's time to release that. It's time to let that go. And you can use your Reiki to help you do that. All right. All right. Adrian. What do we want Adrian to know, Spirit? What do we need Adrian to know? 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 Oh, all right, A. Oh, all right, Adrian. You got blessings. I think you know what this one is. Again, there's a lot of blue in here. There's a lot of like orangey, a little bit of purple, some green, some white. So blessings. You're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by joy. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have come to you as a result of that stuff happening. Where you're at right now is a good place. So just being thankful and showing gratitude for the blessings that you've been given, that you can share with others. You have a lot to give and a lot to share. And having those gifts, having that knowledge, having that love, and sharing that is a blessing for other people too. So I feel like you're going to start writing, or you've been thinking about writing and sharing, your blessings and sharing what's been going on, because sharing your knowledge is going to help other people. It's going to be a blessing for other people who've been in the same or similar situations to you, and where you're at. And you're in a good place now. So the blue again is throat chakra, so that's expressing yourself, voicing your opinions, voicing your needs, voicing your wants, sharing your knowledge, speaking your truth. Your green is your love, self-love, heart center, and there's fish all over. Yeah, there's fish all over. So all of these fish are like kind of going with the flow and checking out the mermaid and saying, hey, like, good for you. The universe is on your shit today. Yeah, so go with the flow, but go with your own flow to share the blessings, if that makes sense to you. Yeah. And so I don't know if you can see them. The purple in the cards is your third eye chakra. So I think you've been experiencing some sight or some vision. Trust that. That's not your imagination. That's actually real. And then the orange in the card is your sacral chakra. So that's your creativity, your imagination, the seat of your sexual or sensuality, passion, that kind of thing. I can give you some more stuff on the chakras if you want it. So that's where you're at. You've got many blessings. You've come a long way. You sharing and expressing and sending that knowledge out will be blessings for other people. So it's a twofold thing. You've got many blessings to be grateful for, and now they're asking that you share your blessings with others to help them, because it'll be blessings for them. All right. Joy, would you like a mermaid card? If you want a mermaid card, Joy, just pop a thumbs up in the chat for me if you're still watching. Perfect. All right, cards, what would we like Joy to know? Mermaid cards are pretty easy. They're pretty soft. What would we like Joy to know? Nope, that's too many cards. All right, one fell out of the deck. Two fell out of the deck. Okay, Joy. Which one to read first? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so you got two cards. You got abundance and you've got decisions. So with abundance, she's got her little chest of gold, and she's sitting like on a pile of treasure. She's got her beautiful little necklace of pearls. So this card is about abundance of not necessarily monetary gifts or monetary things, but abundance of love, abundance of joy with your family members, your babe and your mom. The yellow in the card, yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, and that is your seat of personal power. So I feel like you're coming into your own, abundance of personal power, your abundance of self-awareness, of self-knowledge, taking a minute to learn about yourself, or maybe rediscovering things that you had forgotten or had let go about yourself. So abundance of knowledge and of learning that information. And just being aware that you don't have to have money to have abundance, right? And I feel like with whatever it is that you're doing, you'll start to make a little bit more money. Your decisions card is obviously related to the Rebel deck card. And this one, you can see that she is surrounded by green seaweed, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, and she's like an orangey, greeny yellow fin. So whatever decisions you make with regard to the situation that you're in is going to allow you to give yourself more self-love and share more love. So again, this one is a two-way street. So allowing yourself the abundance of joy and the abundance of learning and knowledge, and accepting that you do have the abundance and being grateful for what you do have in abundance, will help you make your decisions, okay? And it's going to lead to more love of life, love of self, love of others, even love for the situation when you look back on it. It's a difficult situation right now, okay, but when you look back on it, you'll be able to look at it with a bit of a different light. Again, your yellow is your seat of personal power, your solar plexus chakra. The green is the heart chakra. So allowing yourself self-love, stepping into your personal power is going to help you grow your self-love. We won't get crazy. But just remember that you are worthy of the love that you seek and the love that you give. And the love that you give to others, you can give to yourself. And personally, I'm guilty of this myself. I give a heck of a lot more to others than I do to myself. So, yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. So those are your messages for this week. Shall we get some sass to end our session? I've been on for about 30 minutes. Or do you want some dragon? Let's do some dragon. Let's dragon it up to finish up the readings for the week, eh? Dragons. You're welcome, Joy. All right, dragons, spirit. What have you got to say to us for the rest of the week? What do we need to know from now until next Wednesday? What have we got going on? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? All right. What do we need to know, Spirit? Dragons. What do we need to know? What is the energy that you need us to be in this week? Might not be the right deck. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually we got two. All right. Ooh, this one's pretty. So we've got Lilac Fire Dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. I have a feeling that a lot of us in this group are kind of hard on ourselves. So we need to not be so hard on ourselves, and we just need to accept love in all of the forms that comes to us. In any way and in any shape, how the love comes to us, we need to accept that it's love and that it's for us and that we are worthy of it, and that accepting us will make us better and stronger and happier. So tune in to whatever love, yeah, it is a beautiful card. Tune into whatever love that you are feeling around you, and that'll help you with whatever's going on. And Mercury retrograde, I know, is kicking everybody's ass, so it's good to have a little self-love, a little love. And our last card, Pure White Dragon from Orion. Transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. Oh, they tie in together. So, process, share, accept the love, share the love. You have knowledge to share, you have guidance to share. Your opinion is wanted and needed. Whatever guidance you need to share, whatever experiences you need to share will help somebody else, will help shed light on something for somebody else. And by doing that and acknowledging your knowledge and sort of letting it sink in and become the wisdom, that's you spreading your wings and flying. And by accepting the love, we can share the knowledge. See these two go together? accept the love, share the knowledge, and then we can fly. All right, my ladies and my gents, if there's any gents watching, thank you for tuning in and spending this half an hour with me. I love and appreciate you. I would not be here without you. I really like doing this, so I'll keep doing it because I know that you guys like doing it. Yeah, if you want to connect with me, send me a message and we can connect. And I just love hearing from you. So I hope you have. Thanks, Franny. It was a pretty good session, wasn't it? I hope you have a lovely evening. I wish you love and joy for the rest of your week. I know, we've had some pretty heavy emotional energy happening this week with all that's going on, and it's okay to feel what you're feeling. Just remember that you are love and you can share love. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.